Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at Paula Young's Captivating Colors. It's a blend of multiple colors that gives us a salon formula look. It's lighter in the front and darker at the nape, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name's Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at Paula Young's Captivating Colors. She has 5 of them that she offers on nearly all of her wigs. These colors are a special blend of multiple colors that give you the bright, lighter highlights blended with low lights and all kinds of beautiful blends. And then it gently graduates to a darker nape on the wig itself. So I happen to have all 5 colors here. They are all on the wig Meg. Meg is, I figured it would be a great one for us to look at. I happen to be wearing Meg right now in the color 30, which is medium auburn. I've done a review of Meg. I'll put that right up here for you to go look at her. And then, but we're gonna look at these SF colors. So the very first one, and what I've done is I put them in order. The same order that you'll see me go through this is the same order that you'll see it in your catalog. So you can kind of make notes in your catalog if you wanted to, okay? So let's take a look at the first one. Oh, this is a favorite of ours, isn't it? Silvery Moon. This is SF 5160. It's a blend of 60, which is white, and 51, which is a kind of a mixture. It's like 25% brown with some white and gray or silver, anyway, and then it graduates to a darker nape. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the combination of colors in this silvery gray, silvery moon color. Really beautiful. It complements every face. Having that brighter color around the face and in the front of the wig and having it graduate naturally, it even makes it look more natural, doesn't it? But this is a beautiful example of what these salon formulated colors can do for a wig. It can make you look like you just got out of the salon. Or, you know, that half of it's already yours anyway. But this is Silvery Moon, SF 5160, and you'll find that I buy a lot of my wigs in this Silvery Moon color. And there are other brands that have their own version of Silvery Moon as well. Okay, the next color is going to be the lightest shade on their choices here. So it's right here, it's Golden Lights, and its number is SF 613/14. So let's take a look at that. This young lady, just like the name implies, is very golden. She is a gold mixture. High-end Goldfinger would love this one, wouldn't they? But she has all kinds of blends of a bright, warm blonde. I think that's the 613 color that we see poking out through here. And see, the dimension allows you to even have the illusion of having a root. Now, down at the nape, it's a little bit darker. It's actually a very warm brown that's underneath here. And it might look darker because the ends are coming straight out here. But if you're laying it flat and you're looking at the color, that way you can see it's not that dark. It's not as dark as what it looks like, but that's part of the illusion with these salon formulated colors. We get all different kinds of dimension, light, highlights, low lights, everything. But this is a beautiful color, isn't it? Golden Lights, that's what this is. Okay, the next one that we're going to look at is called Misty Mocha, and I believe, let's see what that number is. It's 13/16. Let me double check. Okay, yes, it's SF 13/16. And as you can see in comparison, let me get these girls lined up right. She is much ashier than Golden Lights, isn't she? She is a beautiful blend of ashy brown, ashy blonde, and you know, even by herself, she can look very, very blonde just when she's by herself. But if you want something that's a little cooler on the blonde side, this is definitely something you might want to consider. I'm actually very surprised that she looks this nice in person. I've never ordered a wig in her, and I am going to be wearing this young lady come summertime. I love this beautiful ashy color. Now let's look a little closer. You can see all the dimension, and look at that root area. It is a surprise. It does not have a colored root, a darker root. And again, the same as with the other young lady, this brown is not as dark as what it seems, but it is an ashy brown color, maybe something close to an 18, you know, if you've looked on the color charts. But you can see the beautiful blends of highlights and lowlights. There you go. You can see on the top. Beautiful, isn't it? So this young lady reminds me of a couple of the other colors in Paula Young's line, Warm Toffee and Mocha Frost. They remind me of them. But look at that beautiful, the beautiful highlights. And of course that sweep of the style. You know, this is one of my favorite styles. If you've been watching my channel, you know I like this style. Okay, well this is Misty Mocha SF1316. So now the next color, darker, is obviously much warmer than Misty Mocha. This young lady is SF1026. She is Buttered Toast. And she is a beautiful medium brown with blonde highlights. Now, her twin sister is Honey. And look at the difference. Honey is still much warmer than Buttered Toast. Now this young lady, Buttered Toast, has a little more ashiness, but she still has some warmth. So if you want something that isn't quite so definitively cool or definitively warm, Buttered Toast is a great color. And of course, looking up close, you can see all the highlights and the lowlights on this young lady. Just beautiful, done so nicely. Look at those highlights. And then of course, with the darker color at the nape, you can see the brown is a little bit warmer than it was on Misty Mocha. Now on this one, on Honey, this is SF1228, I believe. So we can look at this young lady and we have the same beautiful treatment of having highlights and lowlights and having that soft gradual blend to a darker nape. But you can see she is quite a bit warmer. So if you weren't sure whether you should order a SF20 or SF Honey or SF Buttered Toast, either one will work, but this one will give you much more warmth. So, you know, it's just one of those things that it just depends on what you like. And warmth means there's more gold, more red, more orange in the coloring than there is silver gray or gray white, maybe sometimes even a bluish color. Now I think I even recognized a couple of shades of almost kind of a pink lavender color in some of the cooler tones. But we don't have that in this color or the Buttered Toast color right here. But we do have a little bit of that in the Misty Mocha right here. Now, let's go ahead and take them outside and see what they look like out there, okay? Okay, here they are in the same order that I had them on display and the same order that you'll find them in the catalog. What we have is the Silvery Moon right here first, and then we have Golden Lights next, Misty Mocha beyond that, and then Buttered Toast, and then finally Honey. So let's take a look at them out here up close. We can see the Silvery Moon is just a beautiful blend. It's not quite as dark as what it appears in the shadowing, especially down at the nape area. This is Golden Lights. and it's SF 613/14. And of course, you've got beautiful blends of light and darker golden blonde. Give you that perfect salon look. Okay, and then this is Misty Mocha, which is SF 13/16. And you can see she's quite a bit ashier in color, so she's cool, especially when compared to that young lady. But you've got the similar kind of blending of highlights and lowlights, and oh my gosh, it's just a beautiful blend. I'm gonna try her out. And then we have Buttered Toast, which is the medium brown, light brown and blondish blend, but it has a little bit more of a cool tone. Warmer, obviously, than Misty Mocha, but cooler than SF 1228 Honey, which is this next one here. And you can see there's a little bit more red, orange, not really orange, but red, coppery kind of color to her color base versus that of Buttered Toast. They both have a beautiful blend, and the highlights and lowlights give it such beautiful dimension that it looks like they might have a natural root on them. And that happens with all of these colors. They have a tendency to look a little bit darker at the root, which gives it a beautiful coloring. Lots of extra dimension. So remember, when you're looking in your catalog, they are part of the Captivating Colors blend, and that's all 5 colors in the order of what you see them here on this video. Okay? All right, let's go back inside. Well, that's going to do it for these girls. Isn't that a beautiful arrangement of colors for us to choose from? All 5 of these young ladies are so beautiful. I wouldn't hesitate. In fact, I might even consider wearing the blonde, but I definitely wear the silver. I definitely wear Buttered Toast and Honey, and I am going to definitely wear Misty Mocha. I've got to give me, now I've got myself a Meg. I'm going to wear her. So anyway, okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today. This is short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it, and you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Alrighty, bye-bye.